Change in ownership at one of Windsor's largest industrial projects. Stellantis says it is selling its stake in the NextStar energy battery plant. The move comes as EV demand grows slower than expected, forcing major strategy adjustments across the auto industry. So what does this mean for operations at the plant? CTV's Sanjay Maru joins me now to explain. What's the answer?
Yeah, well, Stephanie, first it should be noted that the timing of this is very notable, considering the federal government just yesterday rolled out a new national auto strategy, including billions in EV purchase incentives and charging infrastructure funding. Now Stellantis says it's stepping back. So what does that mean for jobs at the battery plant? Well, according to multiple officials, the message right now is actually one of stability and even growth. Stellantis says it plans to sell its 49% stake in the NextStar energy battery plant in Windsor, handing total ownership over to LG Energy Solution.
Stellantis has made changes to their EV supply chain, and one of those decisions that they made was exiting from the joint venture with LG.
The $5 billion plant, which started production in 2024, is Canada's first large-scale EV battery factory. It already employs more than 1,300 workers, with plans to grow to about 2,500 at full production.
The company was meeting with the workers this morning. There's no intention to lay off anybody. They're looking to expand the business. They're looking to introduce new lines and new technologies to, broaden what they can provide.
The head of the union representing workers says the move did not come as a shock, with the slowdown in the EV market building for months. The announcement by Stellantis comes as the company faces major financial pressures tied to electric vehicles. According to Reuters, Stellantis reported about 22 billion euros in one-time charges, most of them linked to EV investments that have not paid off as expected. But NextStar says the facility has already demonstrated its ability to adjust to changing market conditions.
We showcased our rapid agility when we transitioned to ESS cell production with LG ES as a main customer.
Reaction today from upper levels of government.
Stellantis is making a financial decision. I think it was a good business decision, to be frank with you.
We will invest in those who invest in us. And what do I mean by that? We just signed a partnership with Korea on auto manufacturing last week. What are we seeing this week? LG is buying out Stellantis to invest more in Canada.
Company officials say the shift removes concerns from other automakers about buying from a plant partly owned by a rival company, helping them reach a wider range of customers. Among them is Stellantis itself, which says it will continue buying batteries from the NextStar energy plant. And the local union is also raising a broader concern. Tonight, 444 President James Stewart says Canada is now one of the only jurisdictions outside of the U.S. where the EV industry is not growing, warning that could pose challenges for the auto sector in years ahead.
Yeah, definitely a possibility.
Something to watch out for.
Yeah, Sanjay Maru with our top story tonight. Thank you, Sanjay.
Thank you.